Avengers, my name is Nash, and welcome back to Rarity Wars. Today, apparently, I did not notice this entirely, but there's 4 main villains that are barely any rarity. You could say these 4 are the only low rarity main villains. Why they are, I don't know. Apparently, anyway, just decided that Zedd, Xandred, Sledge, and Astronema, main villains of their seasons, are apparently not worth it at all. To the point that they're rares and commons instead of an epic or legendary. And I'm waiting for this thing. Hurry it up. Who knows? This is a hacker. Great. Wow. Look at that health score. 186 points. But I don't win. Wow. Beaten so badly to the point it looks like your team is fine on ranked, but you are not fine with losing in the challenge. Do we have anyone here that looks to be that case? Because we just began as well, so... By losing that badly though, only gives him barely 100 points. Really? Really now? The first opponent, and we already have to deal with someone being a complete numbskull. Yep, and now I can lose twice now, so great. All that just for that to happen. Yep. Okay, sweet evil. You will not be using that. Here's a rat staff. And you get swept. Use that here, and back away. Yeah, fine. So reaches. Has anyone fixed the sound design? I don't know. Maybe the breaker's better, but we'll see. And poke. There we go. So that worked. And now let's see if I can use a disabling wire. Right here. Stun. And Dark Princess. Maybe a no joke would have been better, but who knows. Back away. And poke. No joke. Stun. Okay, so you didn't do anything there. Still reaches. Yeah. And no. Was very obvious. And yeah, I'm going in the order of seasons as well. So Zedd from Mighty Morphin, Astronema from In Space, and now we have Xandred from Samurai. And obviously we'll end off with Sledge from Dino Charge. Pretty sure that one's after Samurai. If not, I'm completely stupid and got the order wrong. Anyway, you didn't pay attention, so you didn't get that right. Back away. Don't just press anything random. That's Rocky. Okay, fine. That really clashed. And yeah, it looks like we got some teleporting, so this is gonna be annoying. Yep. Okay, try it again. Yeah, lightning slash. And massive fury. Yeah, Ransik is not faster. He's still not being fixed. And preferably keep it that way, because I'd rather not deal with a Ransik that supposedly has to be buffed. Yep. Anyway, Bunny Barrage. Yeah. Anyway, supposedly buffed him, but didn't actually. So, Darkness Frenzy poke. And you have no blocks. So I will let this continue. Now standing here, I'm gonna back away. Great, they just didn't get the other assist. I wanted to exploit the weakness by using Merciless Volley right here, but fine. Someone just didn't want to not get Death Ranger assist. Anyway, I'm gonna use a Flying Cake. You still can't block it, and Blindside. With that, I'm going to have to back away. And great, okay, fine. That's actually about right. Let's see if you have a block. Yeah, great job. This was on you, Blindside. Now, am I going to be allowed to win on Zedd? I don't know, because his first one does not count. Anyway, Forceful Blast. Yep, block the start, and it's going to kick me. That's a strike and a block. Pink Explosion might be a good idea. Fine then, breaker and a block. And whatever is in their assist slot, so it's Shockquake. And there we go. Okay, so now they have their breaker again. So double trouble. And Forceful Blast. Up you go. And now they're gonna use Dracon. Very likely. Not even Dracon. Fine, no rotation. But you've got bad recovery, so I'm going to delay this. And you get stunned. Now I need to use a vicious poke as soon as I summon that assist. Gonna stand here. And cancel. No. That didn't take the bait. Okay. So, a Shockquake will help me and bait out their attack. Fine then. And no. Okay, fine. They didn't have it to begin with. All I can do is a mean streak, but I don't think so. They're gonna just wait and dash forward, block, and Force Blast. You managed to guess right. You're going to the air again, and pop. No, of course. Yeah, the attack wasn't gonna reach. It's this. It's still the problem with Zedd. I would have. You know what? I maybe should have made use of that cancel. They added it to his Force Blast, but you know, a better idea would be maybe to stun them on the ground instead of launching them. That way, the projectile does not whiff. Yes, it doesn't give the effect as much, but apparently nWay can't even get the thing right when in the corner. Because this character requires positioning for rare. Yep, I don't think that will... Actually, you know what? I likely might not have gotten the energy in time, but probably Dracon would have done more damage anyway. Dodge that one, and here's a Dark Princess. Let's see here. Way too many blocks, so their weakness is just breakers. So, poke, and no joke. Great. That was very useful, wasn't it? Dark Princess. Ah, that didn't hit. Okay. Sweet Evil! You'll be poked and stay in your corner. I'm gonna back away. Yeah, I really should just... You know what? A no joke will work because they're going to just press another attack. 1 stun. 2 stuns. And I'm going to just back away. Sweet Evil. There's your block. And I need my first slot. There is a block in their the middle slot, isn't there? And they're not using it. Okay, so Dark Princess. This is on you for not getting rid of it. I'm gonna poke them. Game. I would have liked my breaker, if you don't mind. This match is going on for way too long. Other than just a very long name for the video, you can really just call this the low rarity main villains. It's weird. I did not block as soon as I did that. Breaker, and they're gonna use the strike again. Not the strike I was referring to, but so be it. That means they have it now. Yep. Yeah, it only costs 3, just like to mention. So I'm not even gonna be able to do anything there. They have their breaker now. Get away. I'm gonna use a lightning slash, and I'm gonna go closer as soon as possible. And back away. Yeah, of course. You know, it would have been nice if they... Yeah, wow. There's legendary with this cheap amount of cards. Really just gets to run around like this, huh? Back away. Yep, I'm not allowed to block that. Fine. Yep. Kicked out before I was allowed to be. All because of the fake loss. Yep. 1 fake loss later. Nope. Blindside. Don't block the last one and you don't get that. Dodge that one. I can't get rid of that one. That's all swept. Pinnacle of bad recovery right there. The perfect example of it. Flying cake. There we go. Now I have a bunch of blocks, so that should work. Yeah. Have I ever said that Psycho Raid can be dodged? Should have been obvious, but yeah. That breaker is not actually as great as many of you guys think. Time the dodge and you'll be fine. In this case, I didn't. Even got 2 crits. Blindside twice! I'll use my 2 breakers. No, don't just try that on anyone. Your dash speed is the main factor of dodging that attack. I don't think Sam can dodge it, but he has a dedicated strike slot, so he should be fine there. Anyway, yeah, maybe a sweep instead. That's actually the better way to put it. Maybe giving Zedd a sweep instead. Don't make it launch, otherwise you can have that issue. And block. There we go, Force Blast. And now I just have a problem. The fact that this is another Roxy that wants the turtle. Gonna poke you there. And yeah, that Shockwave still not having the cancel instead is another thing. Yeah, no. Need them to get rid. I need to get rid of that breaker of theirs. Actually, which one do they have? I don't know. But I'm not getting block spammed. I'm getting my own block. And that being said, though, I need to use Drakon. I need to make use of a different assist. So, do that, and now I can use a pink explosion when needed. Yeah, that's still sad. That is still sad. I didn't dodge there. I can still poke you. Stand here. Fine, then. And, yeah, be aware that's a 3 cost into a 3 cost. Fine, I'll just keep dodging. Poke you here. Big explosion. And shockwave. That's a crit. That's the pinnacle of a horrible match to begin with. A boring one to watch. Well, I didn't even take the risks to do what I was supposed to. And that ended up being mostly assists all over and again. Kind of. I didn't exactly spam assists, that was just the first slot. Okay, Vengex. Wow. That's really how that just happened. He spent barely anything to do all that damage, and I did not dash. You get stunned. No joke, stunned again. So what's it gonna be? Great. No! Ratstat! Oh, not Ratstat. No joke, into a poke! Now get out of my corner. Damn door. I was actually thinking of maybe a bounty hunter theme as well. But, yeah, I don't think that enough exists. Lightning Slash, and now let's see here. Massive Fury. Rotate this back into the Netherworld Bind, and now you're going to get your breaker. So I'm going to just dodge that. And there's your breaker. Wait a bit. And Netherworld Bind again. Strike. Nah, okay, yeah. I was correct. I started the backdash. It did not work. I recover soon enough. You will not be using that against me. Now don't use Psycho Green. Mocking Slash! You punched me. And yes, I made sure Sledge had Poisander assist. If it wasn't already obvious. Blindside! And Darkness Frenzy. This will leave you stunned. And I get a block. And you get slapped in the face with the cake. Back away. Yeah. Nope. Darkness Frenzy once again. I'm gonna have to remove my block after I just charge into them. Nope. Yeah, okay. Come on. What are you doing? We do not need to hear that. Blindside again. And again. No middle slot for me. And now we're on the final rotation. If I manage to win this one, we're guaranteed every single match. Force Blast up. That counts. You know, it also would be nice to be able to cancel before it punches because of how slow it is. Okay. Double trouble. Yeah, back away, because you have to back away to get this. As I mentioned, the sweep would be pretty useful. Dodge, Shockwave. You'll have to use a different attack, but yeah, okay, they used their energy. I heard the laugh. They swapped to their block now. So, I guessed right. Barely not soon enough, though. Block, Vortal Blast. Away with you. And Shockwave. You're still in line. And now I can just stand here. Back away and stun! Or, well, punch the ground and launch you. And our first blaze. Okay, then yeah, the skin is still equipped, so yeah, the assist has always been kind of the skin. And I'm going to just make use of something, and that is back away, flying cake, into a sabling wire. There we go. Now they have bison, don't they? Poke, and no! There he is. Just stand here. Back away. Sweet Evil! No! You will not hit me with that one. They have their breaker now, don't they? I mean, I'm actually perfectly safe against some of the attacks. Because of the distance that Astronema flies away, I might actually not get hit by something. Okay, they delayed their dash, so now I don't have an assist, but... Back away, no joke! There we go. And I'm just gonna retreat. Still retreat. I would not have bothered even using my block to begin with there, so, yeah. And block, yeah. Great. They have their breaker, don't they? Wasn't even the breaker. I don't know, I think that block ruined my first slot. Couldn't make use of a different thing, so I had to get rid of it. Now a combo. Let's see what you can do. Wait a bit, and now I'll combo again. Yep. Okay, fine. I'm not gonna recover 1 energy. Yeah, no. Fine. I don't know. Actually, yeah, I do have a very painful stun. If it were to rotate. Middle slot not rotating for either of us. Yep. Massive Fury. There we go. So yeah, I don't know what the game is on right there. Nope. It was obvious. It was quite obvious. Yeesh. Yeah, nope. Okay. Great job. That thing moves you forwards. Back away. I'm still in range. And now back away. Maybe... I don't know. Doesn't matter. Really? Nothing else? Great job. Great job. This guy may not have dash recovery, but he still has a Q system. So, taunting on him like that also doesn't help you since he does make you move forwards. And about to now. Block into... What's it gonna be now? Anyway, you're getting stunned for that. Now let's see here. I can recover 6, charge them again, and great, that block did not help. I mean, it can. If it wasn't for the fact that I didn't rotate. Fine. I wouldn't know anyway. Banner Mirage, get back to your corner. They stood up, and they're gonna have glitch. Yep. And I don't even get to do that fast enough. Okay. Fine, Banner Mirage. I'm not in range. This is why I stood there. There are a few reasons why I do that in that specific location. Great. You know, the only problem there is the fact that they didn't rotate now. Really? I positioned right. Everything was lined up. Then their strike was still in the middle slot. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure they had one too many of a specific attack. I don't think they had double strike assists. I know they have one, but I forgot what the other was. Yeah, block. Their weakness was breakers, and I'm not allowed to exploit it because their middle slot didn't rotate. Yep. Perfect moment too, and it didn't help me. Well, there was one extra loss, but no! Zedd only lost once, I think. That's the correct way. Yeah, Zedd lost once. Sledge lost once. Xandred lost once, and Astronema lost once. Oh, perfect. They won 3 matches each, and 1 loss each. Good way to end. Putting them all even. Preferably that loading does not want to do that. But yeah, look at that. A void match. Who knows? They probably might. They might not have been a hacker, but I'd say they were. I'd rather say they were for that one because the timing is a little too stupid, especially with how badly of a loss it was for them. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to give it a like, comment if there is something you would like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. May say anything, and join the Discord, it's in the description. Memberships are a thing you can become on having notorious streams at the end of videos to receive the latest old thumbnails, as well as join the Raven Ranger Alliance with priority. Anyway, also in the next High Rangers video. Goodbye.